And a good Tuesday to you. A whole lot of clouds the next couple of days, although we're actually getting just a little bit of blue sky this morning here through parts of Worcester County. That will be fading away as the clouds take over today. We're still dealing with this storm, which is spinning south of Nova Scotia. Between that to our east and high pressure to the northwest, got this cool northerly wind that will turn a little bit northeasterly this afternoon. Not nearly as strong as the past couple of days, but with the clouds and that flow off the ocean, temperatures go nowhere. Mid-50s along the coast today. A few spots sneak into the upper 50s. That is well below average for this time of year. As you get farther inland, we're just around 60 in a few spots, but that is still more like late April than late May. So make sure you're dressed for the chilly weather today. We're quiet the next couple of days, but all eyes are focused here in the middle of the country. Look at this stormy weather. There were several tornadoes just yesterday, about 5 reported tornadoes here from near Omaha down toward Dallas, just south of St. Louis. And that axis of severe weather is inching east today through the Tennessee Valley. This is the energy that's going to work toward the coast on Wednesday and form a new area of low pressure that will come up the coast toward us on Thursday as a nor'easter, bringing a windswept soaking rain and gusty winds as well. So we've got a late spring nor'easter on the way Thursday into Friday morning. This is going to bring a cold, heavy windswept soaking rainfall, and it's going to slow down travel ahead of the holiday weekend. We'll also be watching the coast for that Thursday evening high tide. Astronomically not running super high, but there could be some splashover or some pockets of minor coastal flooding at that time. So the impacts on travel, unfortunately, if you're thinking of heading out late in the day on Thursday ahead of the weekend, that's when the rain looks to be heaviest during the afternoon and early evening hours on Thursday. There'll be the rain coming down at a pretty good clip, so there'll be ponding of the water on the roads, low visibility, and there could be some poor drainage street flooding as well. So make your plans accordingly there, knowing that that's when the heaviest rain is going to be. Not much for any wet weather today, despite all these clouds. You can see as we go through the overnight with that northeasterly wind, a lot of clouds. Yes, there could be a few pockets of drizzle in the overnight hours. Other than that, tomorrow just more of the same. It's a little cooler than today. A lot of clouds tomorrow. Once again, the winds are coming from the east northeast, so low 50s at the coast. Toward evening there might be a spot shower. We're talking about mid 50s farther inland, so even a little cooler than it is today as we head into the day on Wednesday. But most of the day is dry. Again, as we head toward the evening hours, a few spotty showers. These will tend to fill in as we get closer to midnight. And when you're heading out on Thursday morning, there will be some steadier rain moving in. It just gets heavier as the day wears on. So I'll stop the clock here at about 5 o'clock on Thursday. These yellows and oranges, that is heavy rain that is falling, coinciding with that late day commute. If you're going to be on the road, you'll encounter a lot of water on the roads, that ponding, pooling, maybe some poor drainage, street flooding. And then that rain continues into Friday morning, but it kind of slowly starts to taper off. The expected rainfall amounts are pretty widespread, between 1 and 2 inches of rain. And the wind is going to be strongest late on Thursday. This is about 8 p.m. on Thursday. Notice at the coast, we're getting some gusts near and over 50 miles per hour. The wind not as strong over the interior, but it will shift around to the northwest on Friday as that storm starts to pull away. So the tide of most concern is going to be that Thursday 8 p.m. or so high tide. It's about a 10-foot tide in Boston with maybe a little bit of surge on that. It could bring it up a little bit, but it should remain below flood stage, which is 12.5 feet in Boston. More vulnerable, I think, on the Cape and on the east side of Nantucket. So impact weather on Thursday with this nor'easter that starts to pull away on Friday. Morning rain, then it's drier in the afternoon. Still could be a spot shower on Saturday, but improvements over the holiday weekend. Sunshine is drier, a little brighter in the upper 60s, and we should be back close to 70 degrees for Memorial Day on Monday.